Well, good morning, internets. Here we are. We have a start to another day. Gonna be a day of figuring things out, what direction to go, and things like that. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, it's only a matter of time before this chapter of the house closes and the next chapter begins. However, before push comes to shove and the chapter starts to close, I have to have the foundation started for the next chapter to begin. Essentially, I am moving, or looking into moving, from the house back to an apartment. Now it's been 12 years or so since I lived in an apartment, and I don't know. I'd say it wasn't an enjoyable time. However, looking back, it was probably one of the best times of my life. One of the most simplest times of my life was living in an apartment. I had my old rusty truck that was paid for. I had my cat, and I had my game system and my animals, and that was it. And when things are changing now, it looks like I'm heading back to renting an apartment once again. Yes, I know I'm just throwing money back down a hole that is an endless pit, and really it's not going to cost any less to live in an apartment than it is the house. However, the powers that be won't help you with the mortgage, but they'll help you with rent. So I don't understand what their rationalization is for that choice. The only thing is you know, they can probably write it off as being a tax deduction because it's going to another corporation, which is probably a rebate back to them. Where if they give me my money for the mortgage, then it goes to the bank, which in the end benefits me, not them. Well, you know, simplest, just put a $50,000 lien on my house, and I pay that back if and when I sell the house. It's easy, but you know, whatever, right? The house needs to go. I am sick. I can no longer maintain the house the way it needs to be maintained. Shoveling snow, mowing grass, painting maintenance is excruciating for me. It takes me, well, forever to get it done, as you guys can tell, and as you've seen, the lack of products, the lack of projects around here and progress that I have made. Dump runs take forever because it takes me forever to get things loaded, and it hurts when I go to unload it because I gotta push to get it off the trailer in, you know, 10-15 minutes. And, well, as one door closes, another door opens. Hopefully. Well, I've been looking around at apartments, and realistically I should have one with an elevator. Because on a bad day, which I've been having a lot lately, stairs aren't my friend. I have both fallen up the stairs and down the stairs on my bad days, and apartments have a lot of stairs. Especially when you're on the third floor. And unfortunately in this town, there's only 2 or 3 buildings with elevators that aren't senior complexes and stuff. So, and those rents for them are way above my price range. So I've kind of been looking in the surrounding areas at apartments, and they're a touch cheaper. I just don't know if I want to move away from my town. Even though I don't have a lot of friends or a lot of whatever, but I have acquaintances that I run into once in a while that sort of make for a social outing. It was suggested that I move to Edmonton because apparently it's cheaper in Edmonton. However, I don't know anybody in Edmonton really, like realistically speaking, and I would spend all my time in my apartment probably ordering in fast food to be delivered, and I would go nowhere and socialize with anybody. You know, is that productive at all? And this is my hometown, right? I know I shouldn't be so soft-headed toward a hometown, but I've been here for 40 years. That's a long time, right? Just to pull up stakes and leave. Well, I've kind of given myself a year here. And at the end of that year, we will reevaluate the situation, see how things are going. Hopefully by then, the paperwork is done, things have settled on down, and everybody realizes the choice that I made is the choice for the better. And it is what it is. Because, well, there really is no other alternative. And this is the best of, well, what's out there. But pretty much, guys, gonna make a few more phone calls, see what's the what. And we'll probably see y'all later. Well, hello internet. Here we are. Well, pretty much spent the day searching out apartments, searching out things. Have an appointment for a viewing coming up here in whatever it is there, a week and a half or something. However, it won't be available for like another month, so that's gonna suck a little bit. I'm not quite sure what to do there. Either I pay my mortgage, well, borrow money to pay the mortgage one more month, which is basically just throwing it down the hole, or I don't pay and then risk larger trouble before the month is up. $700 a month is a lot of money to come up with when it's not there. However, that's still not that much money when you consider what a full-time job does pay. Sort of, you know, that's about half. When I was working at a local lumber slash hardware slash tool place, I was bringing in about $725 every 2 weeks, and so that's about half of your income. So yeah, that's about probably right. Not 100% sure how it's going to shake out or where it's going to come from. I wish all this could be solved by, you know, a simple job, because believe me, I wouldn't hesitate and I wouldn't really care where it is. I'd be out there working. It's just a game, plain and simple. I can't, you know, I'm not physically strong enough to do it, and I don't know if this is the course of the illness getting progressively worse over time, or if it's the fact that I didn't listen to my body 4 years ago when it was asking for help, and I forced myself to work for another 4 years, and now it's crashed to the point where I can't even get groceries, or mow my own grass, or barely shoot a 7-minute vlog segment without starting to feel the effects. My life has changed quite a bit, and it is still changing, and it'll continue to change probably for another 6-8 months, maybe even a year. You know, my videos used to be my world, and they will still be my world. However, my world is changing. It is no longer going to be project videos, house repair videos, welding, things like that. It's probably going to be more along the line of vlogging, maybe unboxing videos, if I can afford to, some road trip videos, things like that. I'm speculating here. I don't exactly know, but hopefully things will work out for the way they are supposed to work out. There's a couple of apartments in town that are $700 a month, but they're really scary. People have been stabbed in those apartments, or you know, stabbed, taking out their trash, or just home invasions and stuff. And the landlords are like, oh yeah, this is a secure, beautiful, safe building, and when you go there, you can tell it hasn't been maintained or upkept, and they're still wanting the same price as some of the other suites. And some of the other landlords aren't renting or renovating one-bedroom apartments. They're leaving them empty, to sit empty, because the 3 bedrooms and the 2 bedrooms bring more money in a month per rent. So why bother renting or renovating a 1-bedroom suite? And it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, right? You know, the thoughts of leaving my hometown are still there, but at the same time, I really don't want to if I don't have to, but, well, I guess make a clean start, a fresh start all the way around. Rip the band-aid off fast, and it'll be done, I guess. It just kind of is a little hard to handle when your world changes that much this quick, and you try calling numbers for help and they overreact, and it just makes situations worse. Kind of like what happened the other day. But enough of that subject, we'll go a different direction. Beautiful day today, kind of enjoying one of the last warm days. You can sure tell that fall is in the air. Unless my upload schedule changes, you'll probably be seeing this here vlog when there's snow on the ground, but you never know. Things might have changed a bit since then, and I might be able to upload a little bit more than, well, twice a month for vlogs and once or twice a month for Maxwell's World, right? But pretty much, guys, gonna see how she rolls, and we'll catch you all later. Well, hello internets. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. It was a good day. A little bit of a future planning out day. A little bit of a decision, more decision kind of day. Don't entirely know what's going to shake out or where things are going to go. You know, you have applications out. It's just a matter of one apartment opening up in a decent building, preferably with an elevator. However, that's not going to happen in this town for the price I need it to be. Don't really want to move anywhere else, but if it is what it is, right? Sometimes you got to do a fresh start to start all over again. But remember, guys, we do have a fan mailbox for all your fan mail needs, as well as the links are down below for the social media pages. And again, I thank you all for watching this here vlog, and as always, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.